welcome everyone to what are we at today? We're at our second ever broadcast. This has been a great intro so far, but we're gonna kick tonight's events off with a hot lap from none other than Kurt Stenberg. So we'll play the tape and we'll be back in a jiffy. Oh, that's the wrong button.
Welcome to the Parody Broadcasting Hot Lap, brought to you by Pleb Sim Sports. Today, it'll be Sert Kenberg taking you on a lap of Enzo Dinoing in his Ferrari Raceway. Alright, into the power, here we go. Off onto the start of this lap. Ease the power on slowly, just so you make sure you don't get any wheel spin, it's very important. Alright, now we come down here into turn 1, Tamburello, one of the fastest corners in European motorsport. Watch out for the big surface change here. Oh, here we go, surface change. Get your brown tyres now, get on the power. Slow down, what? Slow down for what? This is a racetrack. Don't slow down, we better slow down. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah, here we go. Nah, still want to slow down. Okay, we'll slow down. Yep, if you want us to. Yeah, here we go, we're slow. Nah, we're around the corner. Alright, we can speed back up again now. Floor it. Yeah. Let's go. Up the hill. Oh, it looks like the racetrack disappears up here. We better slow down and check it out. Oh, nah. Oh, here it goes. Yep, we go this way. Yep, here we go. Around this funny looking corner with all the green walls around it. Watch out for everything. That's on the outside of this track. Lots of green walls. Green must be their favourite colour around here. Down here. This is a weird shaped corner. I'm committed as you'll ever see. Watch this. Back into first down here. You've got to drive this corner really slow. Okay, floor it. Up the hill. You can't see where you're going, but that doesn't matter because there's green walls everywhere. Make sure you don't smoke your tyres into this one. And over the curb. Yep. Oh, yep. Floor it. Get it right out sideways. There we go. Oh, it wants us to slow down again. This is bullshit. How are we meant to slow down all the time? That's okay, we had to slow down anyway because the racetrack looks like it disappears up here again. We'll just go slow and we'll just investigate in between the all the green stuff. Lots of green stuff around here, you wouldn't want to be smoking your tyres. Down here, yep, this is the right line, get out on the brown stuff, yep. Oh, yep, oh, nice executed there. Around here, down this straight, make sure you're really careful through the kinks in this straight because they're really hard to get right. And, yeah, I think that's a lap of this Enzo dynoing his Ferrari or some shit. So yeah, hope you learnt something. Should be a really cracking race around here tonight for how many laps we're doing. I don't have any idea, but I hope it's a good long race.
Sound resumed.
Viewers, yeah, we're back. Just what a splendid hot lap there from none other than Skirt. Got any comments on your hot lap there? Got any more tips just other than the video?
Mate, I was so committed in that lap. I was so committed that iRacing kept telling me I had to slow down. I thought it was ludicrous. I can't believe it.
I've got to say, Stenny, I think that's probably the best I've ever seen you drive. So, yeah, great lap there, mate. Yep. Well done.
Yeah, I agree.
I think so.
Yeah, I agree. Actually, after watching that whole lap, I went out there and tested my own luck, and I actually tried your lines, and I actually went pretty decent. I think I set a PB around. It was quite good reference. So, folks, if you don't know how to drive, just hit up Skirt, and you'll learn how to drive. So now into the action, folks. Got 2 minutes remaining in quali. Cuckoo, last week's winner. He's in P1.
P1, he's backing it up, isn't he?
He
really is.
He's going to go back to back, boys. I bet you.
Back to back. That's what he suffered on Friday at the SDRT race, and the safety car had a bit of a drama for them. They didn't pit. That's their fault. Can't blame anyone else for not pitting.
Yeah, well, he better just hope there's no safety cars tonight, because that really hampered his race.
I have noticed that IFO is in P2 there, guys, and that's a good result for IFO and J-Fly.
J-Fly.
I think he's seen the broadcast from last week. He said, I've got to have some of that action. Let me up there. I want to have a go.
He's just got to make sure he doesn't get any brown tyres.
Yeah. He's a chrome rims dealer.
Ah, bloody
We're going to have words with him about this.
Yep.
We've brought it up before, and now we're going to have to bring it up again.
Hey, what though, guys? That J-Ro's slow at the moment, eh? J-Ro's like not even in the top 5. Like, what's he doing? He's one of the best operators, and he's not operating very good tonight.
You know what?
Tell you what, do you know he's getting around a bit? JB. He was in Silverstone last night, and now he's in Imola tonight having a race. Like, mate, you just did your Formula 1 race last night, and now you're here racing the V8 again. That's 2 weeks in a row you've gone done this.
Yep.
He's got to have his own plane to pull stunts like that off. It's got to happen. It's what it must be.
Probably. Oh, he didn't have that far to travel to this race tonight, so good on him for turning up.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I'm a bit disappointed with J-Ro there. We talked him up so much last week, and he's bloody 1.2 off bloody Cuckoo. 1.2 seconds.
Oh. You know, he's pulled
wow. I bet you I wouldn't be 1.2 seconds off Cuckoo after my stunning lap.
No, not at all.
Mate, you'd be on pole. That'd be a pole lap.
No, it would be.
That'd be a pole lap. Do you know who I've picked up there? Sasu.
Yes, Sasu's
Sasu is the fastest of the TTNL guys.
Yep.
Tonight,
So here's our results, guys. We've got Cuckoo in P1. Backing it up, he's got good margin in front of him. He's got IFO, J-Fi, MZ, Sasu, that Eggman, JB, J-Ro, Jamay.
You got Jamay. I've watched for Jamay to come through the field tonight.
Yeah, Privateer too. Privateer.
I believe he might be an ANZ, I believe. So we'll
Pigo.
Yeah, we got Pigo.
Yeah.
We got
Jimbo.
Yep.
Oh,
Macca's, he's made his turn. Macca's.
Darth Vader's son. Luke Harvey. Oh, that's great stuff.
You can carry on and read the rest of the field there, Scotty, if you don't mind.
Well, look, there's the car down in 16th. I don't know. It's just all over the place, really, isn't it? There's numbers down the side, then there's another bunch of numbers. And then there's
the Lord in P20.
You know?
The Lord.
Oh, CPR. No lap
Oh,
time.
Yeah.
CPR. What's he doing?
He must have lost his breath again.
Is it just me, guys, or is the cars floating on the grid?
Oh, they are.
What is this?
It's called Back to the Future. Back to the Future Racing. We've got hover cars now. That's what it's about.
Jeez. Oh, we got 20.
Lights are up.
Lights are up. We got 25 lap race. Now, will they take the Stenberg line? That is the question. Oh,
green.
The green flag, and away we go! Go!
Great start.
Oh, J-Ro.
He's blocking him.
J-Ro, he's making the moves.
Who's going to use the Stenberg line?
He's going to do it.
They're 5
Somebody send it. Just punt them. That's how you gain positions.
Oh, the KSW!
KSW.
Gotta love the KSW. Oh, so we've got Cuckoo. He's scratching away from J5.
Well,
Sasu, yep, he's looking up the inside of the IFO there. Oh, who's that? Who's that in the pink cast? Big Hog sticking his nose up there.
What a hog. Oh,
right out sideways from a KSW, giving a little shunt to the black and
brown tyres back
there. 3 wide, boys. 3 wide.
Macca's.
Are they all going to come out?
In the fence.
Logitech!
They're all in the fence!
You're joking.
Come on, boys.
You're joking. Oh, who's that? Someone's off. Who's that?
That's a good one.
Oh, they're all off.
3 wide.
There must be all. You know what? There must be oil. Brown tyres. But you know what? There must be oil on the track. There's cars going off everywhere.
It's got to be oil. That's realistic.
Yeah. They're taking good lines, but
maybe it rained at the top of the hill and we didn't know about it.
Yep. That's a real possibility.
Senny, how they going with the lines, mate? I've noticed not really many of them or any of them have taken the hot lap line. Not really sure what's going on with that.
Oh, they're obviously just easing into it. They're getting into their race, getting into their groove, getting all sorted, so that they'll get into it as the race goes on. I'm sure they'll get their lines right.
Yeah.
They just need to build up their commitment. You just got to be committed as you ever see. Oh, here we go. J-Ro's making the moves. I
don't know about J-Ro on that opening lap. I think he hit everything else.
Oh, he's going to have a look here. He's going to have a look. Oh, job done. That's a bloody beautiful move there.
Who are we watching? That's MC.
MC's just
MC,
putting
yeah.
the moves on.
That's not J-Ro, is it?
That's
if you're
J-Ro,
watching
yeah.
MC. Oh,
Oh, he's had a
That was a
look.
bit-
He's had a look.
that was a bit sideways. He did put the binoculars on. He's had a bit of a geese.
He's just making.
Decided better off.
He's just make. Oh, they're running a bit wide there. Oh. So, he's just got to keep him showing the nose there, applying the pressure until the pressure cracks, and he's just
I
got to
don't know
send
if
it.
I don't know if MC falls to pressure. Generally, in
reckon?
MC, well, that's why they've got that position.
That is-
That's why they're the
yeah.
MC.
That is true. If they,
You don't get an MC up there to do a job if they're going to fall under pressure.
that's true. Very true. Oh,
You
is
don't
that
take
JB?
something
Oh,
like
he's run a bit wide there.
Who did?
JB,
No,
mate.
no. It's
No.
Maha. It's Maha.
Oh, it's Maha. Bloody, sorry. Same car, easy confusion.
Oh, KSW.
KSW. Oh, I'm liking that livery. It's actually white instead of
Yeah,
the
it
black.
is.
Nice little
It
change
is.
for KSW. They must have seen the broadcast of giving them a good boost in their sponsorship money, so they've decided to change the livery up and make it a little bit more pop.
Well, I believe KSW is something to do with painting. Would you believe?
Well, we got a little. Well, that was a
Oh,
bit.
what was that
What
all
do they
about?
do?
Jeez, is that aliens?
I think we've got some interruptions happening from outer space. Maybe that was a bit weird.
Very good. Oh, what's going on there? Oh,
Wonder if old mate's going to run out of some juice this race.
I don't know, but there's
There's two
cars in
boosts.
this race, so
Oh, there's 2 bits of boost.
So you would hope not. They got enough
Okay.
juice to make it home, and there will be pit stops this race. There will
There
be
is
pit
pit
stops.
stops.
About
Yeah.
20-ish litres.
When would you pit? Oh, chrome wheels, get them off. That's crap. J-Fi, move on, son. You don't look cool with chrome wheels, mate. You look ridiculous.
You tell him, son. You tell him.
Oh, it's just time to move on. Lewis Hamilton can pull it off, LH44 all the way, but you can't pull off chrome wheels, I'm sorry. It's bling bling. No one likes bling bling in V8s.
No.
Macca's is making some moves
Oh,
with the
he's-
KSW. That
Oh, KSW again.
KSW is forward.
KSW, they love the airtime, don't they? They love it.
Yeah.
They really do. But yeah,
They
it's,
still
Obviously,
must
Macca's
be
is better than
sponsoring.
KSW, but
yeah. So Macca's he had an early Macca's run before when he spun out. So he's obviously collected these 24 nuggets for $10, and he's gone back on the charge, and now he's making his way back through the field. CPR as well, is it? CPR.
Yes,
CPR's actually
no.
in front. He's actually in front.
He is.
He's been
He
making good
started at the back of
progress.
the grid, didn't he?
It's a P21.
Oh, his CPR was dead. Last.
Oh my
See what I
god.
did
it
there?
looks like
Did you like that one?
he's recovered okay, but it looks
He's recovering.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, wonder if he got any CPR.
Well, it's quite a possibility that he been from dead last year to get the CPR to...
Yeah, I think he might have given it to himself.
Oh, I got some more KSW action. P5.
Oh, that's white and black, that one.
Oh, that's just not good
the
enough.
hover cars on the main
Hover cars.
Hover car racing.
They really get up close and personal with the KSW, don't they? Look at it. Right, zoom in. There it is. Look at it. Sticking out
that.
like dog's balls, really.
Look at that.
Yeah,
Look at that.
More.
KSW
Look at it.
painting.
KSW painting.
See,
Told you.
see, you were on the money there. On the
Yep.
money.
Yep. I'm wondering if we're going to see MC move on up the field and make it a Z&A 1, 2, 3.
Looking at the lap times as well, you can definitely tell that Wayne Burke's struggling in
I don't know.
4 seconds.
He's got to get past KSW.
Well,
He's got to
they
get past another car as well, I think.
yeah,
and another
yeah.
one.
And another one. There's definitely 3 cars that he's got to get past
And you,
if he's going to make it up to P3.
no,
I've
no.
got-
Oh, you're
We've been
joking.
interrupted.
Been
That's
interrupted.
not-
You know
that's
what this?
not buffering.
You know what this what
That's not
calls? You know what
buffering,
this
though.
what calls for? So
What's
this-
that?
A replay.
Yeah, well, we
Do
can
a
try the
replay. Just do a replay of nothing. Been done before.
What,
Yeah.
what do you mean replays are nothing?
This is
The
the
last
potato
one was a
replay.
replay of nothing, remember?
We need another one just to
I,
kill the
I
time.
saw a bridge in that replay. I thought that was a valid replay. I wanted to see the bridge.
We did see a bridge, didn't we? That was the one that had no cover on it, so if it rained, you'd get wet. What a stupid bridge.
So yeah, as we can see, guys, we've got Ethan, we've got the Eggman in 5th and MC in P6. We've got some buffering. No one likes
I'm glad they
buffering.
fixed it with the They paused it with the KSW on though, so that's good sponsor placement.
There we go, we're back.
It comes back to KSW.
Here we go, back to KSW. He's continued on.
Buffering.
Yep, buffering.
Oh, well.
Back again.
Knew we had pit stops this race, but
Buffering.
didn't know we had buffering.
Whoa, jeez. Bloody hell, they sped it up there.
MC throwing it down the inside there on KSW.
Oh, did he?
He's going pretty fast.
Yes. You know what I'm looking forward to?
Hang on, boys.
Forward
We'll have
to...
to do a bit of a refresh here. I think we're behind after that.
Oh,
For
God.
instance.
I'll carry on though, because what I'm looking forward to is the road cross lady in the pit lane when she sticks her stick out in front of the car when the guys are coming in for their pit stops, so the kids can cross the road.
Oh, yes.
And it's going to be great.
It really is. It's good to get the fans out there mid-race.
And
Get close to the
we're
action.
we're going to be able to see our transparent pit crew this round, because we didn't see it last round because no one had to pit.
Oh, very
This
true.
round, pits, transparent.
We got it all this round. We got pits, we got buffering.
Interruptions.
Got it all.
Got Macca's runs.
Oh, man.
KSW.
It's even getting it. It's even getting a bit of why is McDonald's going so shit in the chat there. And that's actually from one of his teammates.
Wow.
So McDonald's might want to lift your game.
Oh, and he's even got from one of his teammates backing up that point that he is shit.
Yeah. Wow. Who needs enemies when you got floating cars? That looks fantastic. That's great. Oh, on board. Mylink Holden.
Oh,
Bit
jeez.
of,
Jeez, I am behind. This is not good
Yeah,
enough.
so am I.
Oh,
Last time it was bloody me and ahead, but
Yeah,
now it's
I haven't
getting
even got
all
on
ahead.
board yet. I haven't even got to be on board yet.
I see what you did there. Oh, that was massive from MC.
We
He got
finally
it
got
right
on the board
outside.
now.
You know what? J-Ro's got hardly any broadcast time, and after last week's effort, he was in second. J-Ro was in second, and he was battling Cuckoo for the lead. And now we're seeing him well back in the field. I don't even know what spot he's in.
He's in P7. He's behind.
It's in P7, is it?
And he is way behind MC. I don't know what's going on with that kid at the moment. He's
Maybe it's just been a not so good week this week for him, and he's not gelling with the track.
yeah. That's the thing.
Very nice.
New track to the service too. So it's very quite possibility there that is the case. But yeah, it's
Tell
just
you what, I did notice then. Sorry to just butt in there on you,
good.
Scotty Connors, but I did notice then. If MC wants to look in his rearview mirror, he's not going to see anything. It's just black.
And you know what I noticed too in that hot lap? He's not changing gears. What is he fucking driving, an automatic?
Was he just paddle? Must be
Formula
paddle
E,
shift.
mate. Formula
It's
E.
paddle shift. That's what it is. It's paddle shift.
Yep, that's what it is.
Must be.
Must be. We'll have to get
So-
another look when we go on board again.
This is the future car of tomorrow cars because they've got paddle shift. You don't need to take your hand off the shift to
Safety reasons.
I don't take my hand off anyway.
See, there's J-Rose behind there. He's half straight
mate.
behind, mate.
He must be like miles behind.
Mate,
You know.
can't even see him.
Tell you what we haven't seen tonight. There's been no pack and send.
Nah, that's
There's
disappointing.
been none.
That's bloody
I
disappointing.
might have to get out there.
Bit of advertising, boys. Bit of advertising. If you'd like to follow V8s online, you can see them on their Facebook page. So that's facebook.com/V8s online. And also make sure you subscribe. And he sent that. That's back and sent right there from the privateer car. Don't know who that was. Could have been David A. Moore. Could have been George Maris or J. Jamar or JB. JB, where's JB? Oh, slight video interruption there again.
Jeez, you are way behind, mate. You're way ahead, mate. You are
Well, I'm just keeping up with what's going on, boys.
Very sorry.
Oh, well, we're on board. We've only just gone on
he's
board with
off.
GM.
I've been interrupted.
You guys should refresh.
Yeah,
Try refreshing.
Give it another
Maybe you're
refresh.
lagging a bit.
Video was interrupted. Bloody hell! What is going on? Get it together.
Yeah, come on, boys.
Speaking-
I can't call this on my own.
No. And speaking of Facebook pages, you should go to www.facebook.com/Parody Broadcasting. Give us a like, And
Yeah, give us and a share. Chuck
a
out a
share.
share there
A
as
share
well.
as
If you'd
well.
like to have a bit of humour.
Yep.
Like J-Ro.
If you don't like us and you want to
CPR.
post a nasty comment, you can do that too. I read all the nasty comments and I reply, so it'll be good to see those as well.
Also,
Yes.
if you have any inquiries, feel free to PM us through our Facebook page. That's our best way of contact, and we'll get back to you as soon as we possibly can.
Or as soon as we want to.
All that too depends on your message, you know. Depends.
Yeah.
Are we back live? Are we back live?
MC's in the lane. MC's in the lane.
Oh, bloody hell, we can't bloody see it. What's going
It's a
on here?
12.5 second stop.
Oh, you're
We're
joking.
not watching him. We're watching CPR. You
Video
know.
was interrupted. Are you taking the piss? So yeah, this is.
I think realistically, you can pit. Pit window opens up at the end of lap 5. It does. Oh, KSW on screen again.
Josh Rogers.
And what's that other one? Hyperstimulate you or something? Stimulate?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
stimulates your
Something to
senses.
do with stimulation.
Yeah.
I like
Stimulates
stimulate.
your senses.
Right. That's a bit of an odd one to have in a simulator, isn't it, really? Oh, sorry, this is real life. My bad. Slight slip up there.
So we've got back. We've got live pictures back, folks. Sorry about the interruptions. It's just out of our hands at the moment. So if Scott's still ahead, well, that's just something we're going to have to deal with, and you'll know everything before it happens.
There's
So.
buffering, and we're in the lane.
Jeez. Good
Are
15
you
seconds
guys
there.
in the lane?
No, I'm still on
KSW is in the
board.
lane.
No, mate. Oh, now we're in the lane. Yep, now we're in the lane.
Make sure your red bar is up at 0, not at a negative number.
Mate, she is at 0, mate.
Well, we should be watching Logi G or whatever it was. IFO. He's trying to chase down Cuckoo. So, let's have a look. J-Fi 11.7. The Sue 11.7. Oh, they're all 11.7s. There's a couple of 12 point somethings, but JB's in there. Well, that's a long stop for JB, 13.7.
What's he doing?
That McLaren Honda team is not very good at pit stops, is it?
No, that's just unacceptable.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, this pit lane is so painful because it is so long from that first pit stall to where the green cones are to be able to wrestle.
Alright, I'm going to make a big call this lap. I reckon Cuckoo and IFO are going to pit. Okay? That's my prediction. My
Okay.
prediction.
Your prediction?
Yep.
Okay. Unfortunately, viewers, we don't have our special insider of Split 2, so we can't give you any updates on how Arga is going tonight. And we've
He's
also
already sending
got.
it, so...
I believe our Split 2 commentators probably too busy Pokemon going.
He's
believe.
probably doing that. He's probably doing that.
Knowing him, he
And,
probably is. So we got live pictures of David A. Moore.
You were on the board,
Whoa!
Skirt Tenberg. How did you pull that one off?
What?
Oh, I'm just too good, mate.
Oh,
For
J-Ro
Thomas
didn't-
Racing, I can just call it. Yeah, J-Ro didn't pit. I
No, he
knew
didn't,
J-Ro
did he?
wouldn't pit.
How are you on top of this?
Mate,
I don't know. I'm pretty good.
Let us know. Let's see if you can make it 3 from 3, and you let us know who the next person will be that's going to pit me.
Yep.
Because if you can pull this off, I'll be getting next week's lotto numbers from you.
Yep.
And I'll be winning millions.
Okay.
Yep, I second that. Can he call it?
Still
The
rates
pressure's on.
J-Ro to pit. He's now leading the race.
Oh, he's,
Ooh. IFO, 0.4 of a second pit stop quicker than
Wow.
Cuckoo.
I think we're back on the same time now, so I think we're
Oh,
good.
that's
Are they exiting
that's
the lane?
huge.
Are they
Yeah.
exiting lane
Oh,
now?
Sending it!
Okay, no,
No,
we're
he
not.
sent it. Oh, he's learnt from FSR on that one.
Oh,
Pack sent, delivered, and do not return to sender.
he's-
Fantastic driving
Oh.
from J-Fi, and he's gone to the block. IFO just sitting behind. Oh, that's sensational stuff. You wouldn't have changed tyres in that stop, so tyres wouldn't have been cold. You sat there for 11 seconds. That's not going to cool your tyres down. I'm sorry, commentary team, but you'll have to lift your game on that one.
Pogo's pitted, but J-Ro and
Oh, wow.
Damu and G-Mart is staying out. That's my predictions.
Right.
Slow down.
Do you reckon CPR is waiting on an ambulance safety car? Because I don't think there's going to be one coming out.
That's
Neither do I, but that could be a big call.
Well, he's staying out there for a long time, isn't he? What are you waiting for, mate? Just pit. Get over and done with.
What?
Oh, we've had a bit of a shout out in the chat channel there. Oh, what's going on, mate?
Mate,
it's not going to plan this week, is it?
Mate, I have no idea what's going on here, and it's...
Do you know what I reckon it is? I bet you've got some Netflix and no chills going on in the background somewhere, haven't you?
Oh, I hope not.
Oh,
Otherwise, I have to go out there and sort them out.
We've been given a bit of a shout out in the old chat box of YouTube there, gents. Is the broadcast being done? Oh, MC down the inside on Sasu. He's sent it. Oh, side by side, too wide. Oh, and we've got buffering.
See, this is a bloody stitch up. I've only just seen him go bloody side by side. Oh, he's stuck it up there. Oh, contact! Contact! Oh,
see, I've got buffering.
and now video was interrupted.
Oh, you've heard the prediction. Oh, video is interrupted. The streamer has stopped streaming. That's what I've got.
Yep, that's what I got too.
That's what I've got, Stray.
How can we do a broadcast when we're getting interrupted?
It's bloody unbelievable.
Just to let our viewers know, we can't give you any updates on Tim Jackson. Got no idea where he is. Got no idea if he's done any practice. Got no idea if he jumped in the server 10 minutes ago. So, yeah, we just don't know that one, unfortunately.
Oh, we got buffering. Let's give her a quick refresh.
Who's going to regain the lead here after these round of pit stops? Yes. So we're just waiting on the...
here we go. We got pictures back live, folks. Pictures are back live. Here we go.
Yeah.
Is this better not be a replay of what just happened before the video? It fucking is.
It is.
Oh,
it is.
Fuck's sake.
So it's alright, we can see it twice. So it's like a replay.
Yeah, it's like a replay of a replay.
But it's not.
Oh, and they've just jumped half the lap. Brilliant work.
That's fantastic.
That is magnificent.
It was like Back to the Future.
So here we go. J-Ro.
Back to the Future.
J-Ro's, he's pitted. He's done a 13.3 stop, mate. Come on, mate. Why
That's a long stop.
I think that's the slowest. No, it's not the slowest seen. 30.7. That was the slowest seen. So here we go. Back to J-Fi. He's hunting MC down. No, that's Cuckoo. Sorry.
Oh, that's Cuckoo.
That's Cuckoo. So they've done their pit stops now. So they are charging like you wouldn't believe to try and pass each other here. But
do you think after last week's round that there's going to be multi-21 called in the race?
Oh, really? Oh,
well,
got us a little bit of buffering here, folks. Sorry about it.
We've got Cuckoo who won last week. J-Fi didn't race last week, and we've got them in P1 and P2 at this stage on the track. Surely multi-21 code's going to have to get called on that one.
You would think so, and also with Nico and Lewis, you don't want a Nico and Lewis situation here. That's just
you don't want that. Well, you'd want Lewis to crash out or something. That's fine. No
yeah.
You know, you just teammates coming together. You don't want that. Don't want that.
Now, Sasu is all over the back end of MC here. I'm thinking he should be sending it now. He's right up there. He's close enough.
I don't think Sasu's got the pace.
I don't know.
I don't think he's got the pace. I don't think he's got the pace or the confidence.
Oh.
If it was J-Ro, because J-Ro's got a heap of confidence at the moment.
Logi G's actually sticking to J-Fi at the moment. Oh, Logi G.
Yeah.
J-Ro's not having a very good race tonight.
He's not.
He's operating at a very low level.
It's definitely not the level that we'd like to see from J-Ro there.
Is it the highest low level you've seen him operate at, Stenny?
It is. It definitely is.
Right. That's,
here we go.
As long as he's operating at the highest low level that he can operate at, that's all you can ask.
Definitely.
That's all we can ask for.
You know?
So what's our predictions here? Can IFO get J-Fi here? Or do they work together and try and get Cuckoo?
I don't know. I don't think he can.
Or
buffering for a sec.
or does J-Fi hold IFO up and let Cuckoo go away and just go see you later? But
To be honest, I reckon Cuckoo's just got massive confidence. Massive confidence.
And
He's
what did
backing
we
up
say
what he did
last week?
Confidence is a capital B for
Yep.
Bridgestone. That's what we said.
Mm-hmm.
But, after last week's round, he's got a heap of confidence. J-Fi, probably not so much confidence. He's obviously got his pedals working again, which is great to see. But I don't even think that IFO's got the confidence to throw it in there.
No.
I don't think he does.
I reckon Cuckoo, after the confidence of winning last week, and we said confidence equals winning. What has he done? He is, at the moment, almost the halfway mark. We're heading, it's probably just on the halfway mark. Don't worry, it's just ticked up. Oh, don't worry. I thought these were leaders. I thought they were ticking the bloody laps early here, but they're not the leaders because no. Oh, here we go. CPR's making a move.
CPR's made a
Oh,
move
it's job
there.
done. Job done on the Hogs car.
Took a breath and exhaled on his way past. See you later. Thanks for coming.
Yep, gave him that little boost from the exhale there. Just go poof.
Bit of smoke.
Whoa, it's smoking the
MPMS is smoking.
tyres. Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Smoking the
We
tyres.
want to be
That's not
smoking
really
around
good.
here.
Oh, we got
Tell you what, you know what's around here? There's plenty of green around here, mate. Look at it all.
I know, plenty of
It's
green
gr-
grass,
There's
astroturf,
plenty of
green
green.
everywhere.
So here
Don't
is
want to be smoking on
really.
the green stuff, that's for sure.
It's probably the optimal place to smoke though. Then when you think about it, so
Well, if you want to smoke on the green stuff, then yeah, it is an optimal place.
it is indeed. So
Plenty of corners you can smoke into.
well,
So we
But
got
smoking's not good for your health, kids.
no, stay away from stuff. But we got inside information.
CPR can tell you all about that.
We got some inside
Yeah,
information
about your health.
from
Oh.
Clayton Brooks. Fuel cell, as in J-Fi, that's how we call him. Oh, sorry, KSW's on the screen. KSW is on the screen.
I'm on board.
Oh, now we're on board. Yeah, sorry, we're on board now with Sasu. He's
So he's trying to catch MC.
he's dropped off a bit here. MC's pulled away. I think you're right there. Oh, we've changed it again. We're going to KSW. Who would have thought?
KSW.
Who
They've
would
gone.
have
That's
thought?
over their quota, surely.
No, I don't believe it is. I've still got it down here. They need to be shown another 20 times.
Oh, well, we've only got 10 laps for that to happen, so it's a good chance it will. You know?
But, yeah, but going
I
back
just
to
saw that in the chat that Clayton Brooks has said that fuel cell has got 2 slowdowns. So it's just
J-Fi?
talking about J-Fi there.
I think he must
As
be.
you saw in my hot lap, I got plenty of slowdowns, so obviously J-Fi is just trying to drive too quick around here.
Hey, no, you know what he's doing actually? He's taking your lines and he's taking lessons off you and he's driving with absolute maximum commitment to try and win this race.
There hasn't been a lot of sideways action, boys.
No, they haven't.
I have not seen a single car on the bump stops yet, and I think Scafey will be pretty disappointed with that.
And
We need to
Scafey,
have a talk to these guys, and we need some right out sideways, and that's basically anything with a little bit of opposite lock. So if you can do that for us, Scafey will be happy, and we can get excited and call you and say right out sideways.
yep,
Need to
Scafey,
organise some driver training.
yeah, and Scafey is an in-tune listener of the broadcast, so if he doesn't see any... Oh, speaking of right out sideways, 17, he got a little sideways there. It's not sideways enough, though. Not
Oh,
to
sideways CPR!
Oh, CPR! It's, oh, nah.
Sideways! On call!
He,
Hey?
you-
On call!
he almost overcorrected there, so that's not a beautiful technique. But, you know, he can improve. Take a bit more
Yeah.
breath and he can improve.
Yeah. That's the best thing to do when you need CPR, just take a breath.
Yep, exactly. You'll take a lot of breath.
And, yeah, generally goes away.
Yep.
Because you're breathing. No more CPR needed. Great.
It's just
Oh, God.
quite a tough section through here. You got to slow down a lot, as we saw for Houston. You have to slow down to about 60 kilometres an hour. Then you actually plant it out of the corner and spin the tyres.
Oh,
as you want
sideways from J5 with the chrome wheels.
to. Oh, that's what you want to see, but not the chrome wheels. That's not what we want to see.
We didn't want to see the chrome wheels. We've told you to get rid of them. You think they would have put different ones on in the pit stop?
You would think so. You would think so.
Bloody jeez. I don't know.
It's not good
I
enough.
think iFire's dropping off, eh?
I think you might be.
You know?
If he keeps at this rate of getting these slowdowns, it's just going to make him worse for himself.
Oh, you know who's not in the race tonight, boys?
Who isn't racing? Oh,
Maldonado.
Maldonado. He must have.
He's probably run out of money.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Couldn't get a ride for the week.
Well, he didn't do too well last week, so I guess he's anyone who was willing to sponsor him decided that it wasn't a very good idea. So
Well, he was in the we didn't have a sponsor on the car, which is unfortunate,
He
and also maybe his dad got a little angry with him.
You know whose car his car looked like?
Who?
Maldonado's car last week looked like LDM cars.
Oh, definitely.
definitely did, yeah.
So maybe
Maybe
maybe he knew about that. Maybe he knew about that.
Maybe.
He went into the future and came back. He was like, I like LDM. They're my favourite team. I'm going to support their cars this weekend.
I hear what you're saying.
So, but he didn't have the gold rims though.
No, he didn't, but I think his foresight in the way the cars are going to look was pretty spot on.
Yeah,
it was
definitely.
pretty much just black. You know, LDM just went black.
It's quite complicated a paint job too. Very complicated.
Oh, it took him hours. And to apply the vinyl, oh my gosh. Like,
Lots of hours in that.
oh, that's like an overnight job. I'm amazed there's not a time-lapse video of it, out there somewhere. But maybe there is, maybe there's not. We'll have to wait and see, I guess.
We'll look it up. We'll fill you in next week.
Yeah. Tell you what, the front three haven't really changed from the start of the race, have they?
No.
It's kind of another one of those boring races where they just follow each other. And Kuku's just in front. J5 is just like, yeah, man, I'll follow you because you're my teammate, multi-21.
Yep.
And IFO's like, well, I don't actually have the balls to throw it down the inside and go past you. So,
CPR's on the move. And who's this on? This is them on now.
maybe it's a no passing zone that we don't know about. I've heard that they have them in some series.
Yeah, they do.
that would be the
Australian
political Hitler series. I
Yeah,
believe,
that's the
is it
one.
not?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a
it
bit.
definitely
That's
is,
way
yeah,
too
it's
political
that
for
one.
me.
Yeah. It is a bit political. Maybe we should, or KSW.
Love
Maybe
it.
we should. I don't know if we should go into that too much then, if it's a bit political.
Yeah, no, we want to stay away from the political topics, so yeah, we'll just leave that where it is now. Now, I just noticed the privateer guy, what's his name? Oh, I forget his name now. GM, General Motors. He hasn't pitted yet. With 9 laps to go.
General Motors.
Son, General Motors, get it together.
Oh, he can make, but you can make it. No, you can make it out to lap 20. So, if he'd had a safety car called, that would have been great.
Well, CPR should get on it and
Wouldn't
make some ambulance safety car.
BPR should send it.
I reckon
Seriously.
that too. Come on, mate. You are that close to him. You can smell him.
Oh, a bit wide.
Too wide. That's extending track limits. Crofty would
could
not be
literally-
satisfied.
Appropriate line through there. Didn't you watch the hot
Oh,
lap?
sorry. Yes, it is. Yes, it actually is.
I'm disappointed. He could literally reach out and
Oh,
peel
he's
the paint
bloody
off the back of that
smoking
car,
again.
and he still can't even send it. Oh,
He's smoking.
just go and
again.
change camera views. What's
Oh.
that all about?
Oh, bloody hell! He can't keep up here. Has he got another slowdown, J5? He's not.
Oh, he must have got another slowdown. I think he has. Is he going to clear it though?
Oh.
I phone around the outside. I don't know if that's going to work.
No. Oh, is it?
I don't think that's going to work.
Oh,
Is
side by
J5 going to try and close
side.
it off?
He's going to use a NASCAR
He
outside.
has. He's covered it.
Beautiful
He's covered
move.
that off. That's well
now
done.
That's a
That's what happens
true.
when you're an
back.
experienced operator.
Yeah, that's true.
So, Stanny, let us know what happened there. You said about being an experienced operator. So, J5 obviously took your hot lap line, and he's been told, mate, that's too fast for this track. You need to slow down. So, what do you do? What do you do in that instance?
Well, obviously you just have to adjust your lines accordingly. Like, it's only a guide, my video, so occasionally the weather might change and you might have to alter your line.
So, if you had a tailwind, would the line be different if it was a headwind? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, definitely different line.
General
Yeah.
Motors is in the pits, boys. General Motors is in the pits. 8 laps to go,
He's in the pits. 8 laps, mate. You could have made it to 5 laps to go and pitted.
mate. But if you took the optimal
Oh, yeah.
line, he would have made it, I reckon, because that's cutting a good 10 seconds off your time.
Oh, where's the lollipop? Where's the lollipop man? How the kid's going to walk across pit lane without a lollipop person there?
This is unbelievable. This is an outrage. This is bloody outrage.
Sasu's dropped off.
What's happened to
massively.
Sasu? He's lapsed. You know what I've noticed? The
Well,
TTNL
we
guys
go
are nowhere. The TTNL guys are nowhere. What is the go?
They're not anywhere, are they? Well, they're at Imola. That's where they are.
That is
So they
true.
must be somewhere.
They're dynoing.
Can't say they're nowhere
They're
when they're
dynoing
there.
Ferrari.
Oh, just trying to send it.
Oh, no, mate. You need to. Come
Wow,
on.
back to first gear.
I think he's
Oh,
tried. I
that's-
think he saved himself
I don't
trying
know
to
about
not
the second.
punt.
Oh, he's...
Oh, CPR on
I
board.
heard a rumour, guys, that
Oh,
been,
contact! Contact!
punted. I'm making a prediction that Empire gets punted up here.
Oh!
He just got punted.
He's been
That's, do you know what?
absolutely
I'm sorry, but that's
shunted.
typical CPR. There was
That is.
plenty of room there. You didn't have to do that. I think we've just had a replacement Maldonado.
Oh,
That's not called
Oh,
for.
that's as wild as it gets.
It was pretty wild. I wouldn't say as wild as it gets. I've seen wilder. I've seen when girls go wild. That's pretty wild. So,
I've seen you after 10 PM, and you're pretty wild.
it can be. You know, that's yeah. Mahar's going to be pretty disappointed with that because that was a good showing from Mahar to
Yep.
be up there
and
racing.
he's just been absolutely
At
fenced by
Imola.
CPR. So there might
Glad
be.
the broadcast caught that. That was a good moment of the race.
But-
Just, you know, you had the whole entire left-hand side of the track that you could have gone down to go too wide into the next corner, and you chose to squeeze right up against him, mate. That's just not very good race ethics, if you ask me. And I wouldn't know, though, because I just wouldn't.
I reckon
Maybe
that. I
a little
reckon
bit
that's.
political. You tell me, viewers, I don't know.
I think that's car CPR pit lane drive-through penalty for barging.
Oh, mate.
I don't know
No,
what his
that's
number is.
no. That's a drive-through with a 30-second hold.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you've made contact and you've gained a position
That
and
is
you've given
true.
the other guy damage because he hit the wall. So it might even be 60-second hold.
And what is it? Extra,
So-
is an extra 60 seconds for hurting the driver too? Because you know that was a very similar accident to Paul Lee Holter. Oh, Jake! Oh, sorry, viewers got a little excited. IFO tried to send it there, but it's not
did get
good
excited.
enough.
You know what happened then? You know what happened then, mate?
What
Your
happened?
voice got extremely loud with excitement over what happened on track.
It did.
That's what happened there.
It did. That was about the most exciting thing.
It did.
Just he.
I'm interested to see if the gear changes are happening before the car changes gear like it did last week, because that was like V8's online knew that it was happening, and they're like, oh, "This guy's going to go to that gear."
Here we
surely."
go.
Like,
Let's
here we go.
let's listen.
Let's have a look.
That's what Kane and Jared are able
Oh, it is.
It
On
is.
his dash,
It
it's
is.
in reverse.
Yeah. It's,
No, but you look at
going
the
pretty good in
overlay.
reverse.
You look at the overlay, and it changes gear before the car changes gear.
Yeah, but
Again-
it's in reverse.
Have a listen. Let's have a listen. We're on
Have a
board.
listen.
A little bit bent up there, so shorts, no straight line aero problems.
Nah, I'm still hitting the same sort of RPM.
So actually on board here, viewers, with Sasu during the race. So let's listen here.
Yeah, they're having a chat to him.
We'll see what Sasu has to say.
On the next lap, but it was a cracker race we had there, the two of us.
Doesn't have much to say
Oh,
about
mate,
it.
it's good to see that you're out there and trying to bring it home, but definitely not quite the performance you want this week. Do you think there's a bit more in the setup, or are you just not coping with Imola too well?
Oh, a bit of both. I mean, I know Rogers is struggling because he only bought the track.
There you go, listeners. If
There
you
we
heard that,
go.
that's why J-Ro is suffering. Bought the track 2 hours ago. Mate, that's a lot of money to pay out for a track. You know, 2 hours, especially with the Australian economy at the
Yeah.
moment.
Yep.
Yeah,
Definitely.
You know,
exchange rate.
Oh, you know, I mean, the Italian dollar, whatever they use over there, would be, you know, pretty expensive. I would suggest, and just to
Look at
like
the
just-
euro, mate. Just so you know.
yeah, that one. So, you know, to decide 20 minutes before you want to go race at the track, you know what? I'm going to go buy the track. That's
That's a pretty big outlay.
that's a massive outlay.
Gutsy call.
no.
Gutsy call.
Like, 'cause he hasn't had to pay track fees now, though, has he? Because it's his track.
No, that's true. That's true.
He's saved himself a bit of money there, hasn't he? When you think about it that way.
But hopefully next week at Oran Park, J Rowe, whatever his name is, if he can turn up with his pace again. If he doesn't, he's going to do shit in Scops. Calling it now.
That's a big call, mate.
It is, but you know, he can't drop off that far in a week, mate. It's just not acceptable. You know,
Yeah, but it's not V8's cops though, mate.
But mate, it's the same car.
Night.
It's the same car, mate.
It's the same car, but it's not the same series. So the time spent.
True. But
This is the real V8 series.
Yeah.
So.
That's right. This is the real one.
this is the real life, as we confirmed in the chat last week. It's real life racing.
Four
Four laps to go.
gents. My money is still on Cuckoo back on the start line, back to back.
Back to back for
And
sure.
Cuckoo's
I'm
pretty short odds.
I'm going to throw it out there. If Cuckoo's racing next week, he won't win.
At Oran Park, alright.
Well, that's a
You
big
heard
call,
it here.
Mr. James.
You heard it here.
I'm going to chuck it out there that if J-Fi is racing next week, J-Fi will win.
Alright, you heard it here from James Phelps,
Yep.
Scott Stevens here.
Oh, what's going on there? That's a bit of weird TV stuff.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Wow.
Maybe that's from the green around the track.
Yeah,
Just
did you see
interfering.
his car disappear?
Yeah.
And wow, that's spooky.
Yeah.
Dude, he's still
Doing it again?
He's doing it again. Is this is this like some alien shit?
Aliens
I
are
don't know.
abducting the race here.
I don't know what's going on there. It's just flashing in and out. Do you reckon that's a ploy to
Morse
put
code.
the car in front off?
That is
That's
true.
what it is.
Morse
Maybe
code.
that's
where
a
is he?
special feature. Maybe
Where
his
is he?
team has discovered how to get some ultimate hacks in here.
And also punt someone without them knowing who it was.
Hey,
You just punt them, disappear.
You just send it. Oh, it's bunching up at the front, isn't it? Look at that.
Oh, Cuckoo, I think
That's a
he's...
visual. Do you know what they call that? That's a visual gap. That one.
Definitely, you can just see it
Good
visually.
that we can see the leaders all on the same bit of road, unlike some other series.
What series is it on?
Other one that has bling drivers in it.
Oh, right. Do you know what we haven't seen? And I hope we'll have to. I hope we'll have to see it. Is a car just trundling down pit lane with the limiter on.
We haven't seen any of that, and I don't think we will, because I think everyone's done their compulsory pit stop
have,
and taken
they
on their
have.
minimum fuel drop.
I have.
Is
Oh, it's
this
paddle
like-
shift.
is this-
It's paddle shift. We don't need a shifter. We've got paddle shift.
Why is the shift even
But
there?
he ain't using it.
You know what that is? That's like the emergency shifter that rally cars used to have when they had the
yeah,
paddle shift
yeah,
on the steering wheel. They used to have the backup emergency one as well. That's what that's all about.
Yeah, that's what it is. So they've taken it from the World Rally Championship in there. They've introduced it via supercars.
Yep.
There's also
What
like
are you turning right for, mate? The car had to go left. What was that
I
about?
think he got confused. I think his GPS said turn right now, and then then it said turn left in 2 meters. So he's had to do his turn right, and then he's turned back left, and then he's like, all right, now we're going to go down this straight.
Yep.
Tell you what, but that Holden ad's pretty big. On the dash.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
What's the aspect ratio on that? Do you think that's full size image or 16 by 9 letterbox
16 by 9.
widescreen?
Oh,
I don't know. I was hoping we might actually see something more interesting on the screen, but it's just Holden hogging the ads.
oh, he's
It's
gained
two-
a bit there. He's gained a bit
2
there.
laps to go. 2 laps to go,
2
gents.
laps to go. He's got to
It's
send
on.
it. He's got to send it. And he's got to make it. He's got to be committed as you ever see. And he's just got to jam it down there, jam the gears down, and just send it.
You know what IFO doesn't want to do? He doesn't want to make an error. He doesn't
Yeah,
want to
'cause that'll
make any
have-
errors right now because, well, we all know why. That'd be silly for IFO to make an error.
You can't make an error because that'd have championship implications for the ERA driver.
Yes. Oh, yes. Yep. Correct. And
It's he's pushing hard here.
He needs to have a big dive bomb dive here.
Yeah. Oh, look at
He needs
the
to put it down
commitment. Look
there.
at the commitment over the curbs.
He just doesn't have the pace.
You know what? He's suffering from the drive. I think he's employed Mark Winterbottom's setup from yesterday in the race. He's just got no drive. No drive at all.
No drive.
No drive.
Put your foot on the pedal.
Yeah, it's
That'll
good this time. At least he didn't turn
Yeah.
right. He did turn right there.
He's got to make sure you manage the wheel spin like in my hot lap.
Definitely, yeah. Definitely got to
Yes.
manage the wheel spin.
Yep.
Maybe you need
squeeze the pedal.
Now we come to
One to go.
One to go. White flag is
Cuckoo
out.
in front. J5, P2, and IFO.
I reckon my
In,
prediction is the positions for the top 3 will stay the same.
So your prediction is the 3 cars that have been 1, 2, 3 in the race so far are going to finish.
KSW!
They started at 1, 2, 3. KSW.
Yeah, definitely.
And MC. I reckon MC.
come on.
Send
I
it.
reckon
Yeah, I reckon
Send
MC.
MC.
I reckon MC will get on the Eggman here. Oh, I was changing
Parody egg?
back.
Carrot
Oh,
egg.
There's nothing in it now.
Jared having a little bit of a lock up into the head.
oh, this is really tightened up here, but I think Ku's just he's gonna maintain his lead here. He's just gotta look. He's just gotta have eyes forward and stay cool, calm, and committed. Oh, we got
Tell you
buffering.
what, How would you be? How would you be if IFO spun, MC got in front of KSW, and it was ANZ 1, 2, 3?
Well,
Imagine that happen.
Simworks would
Imagine,
be.
I don't think that'll happen, but I'm placing my bets.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
That'll
Oh,
very
look how
high.
close it is there. It's
on.
close, boys.
Oh, he's shown the nose. He's shown the nose. He's a bit too far back.
Do you
If
reckon
he,
J5, if Cuckoo runs out of fuel, J5 would push him, surely.
I reckon he'll leave him to dust. He's got to go for the win.
Oh,
He's
look
got
at that.
to have a look.
He's got it. He's got it.
He's got to have a look. He's got to have a look. Ah,
Cuckoo for the win. I told you boys he'd go back to back. That's back to back. That's
Here we
fantastic.
go. Cuckoo
J5
out of the last
wheels.
corner. Here we go. Cuckoo coming through the kinks.
Well
Oh,
done.
we got some
You know,
buffering.
Cuckoo.
We got frozen.
Massive slide. We've never seen that much sideways all race, and now we're seeing it after the race.
Yeah, you know
He's
what?
just-
We can't hold
He's
them.
trying to be SVG. That's what that is.
He mustn't have keep those tyres for the next race, that's for sure. KSW.
That is amazing. That was amazing
Sasu
sideways
and
actions
J-Ro.
there.
Sasu and J-Ro, they've got a lot of work to do.
They
Definitely,
do.
definitely.
Those simulator cars did very poor tonight. I think
No,
they need a
there's
bit
no
of
stimulation
There was
Oh, they
definitely
need to
no
do a bit of
stimulation.
stimulation, I think, after
Yeah.
the race.
Yeah. What can you
Stimulate the
stimulate?
sensors.
What can you
their
stimulate to
ability.
make yourself go faster, though? That's the question.
Kick up in
I don't
another
know.
gear.
Tell you what, I wonder if there's going to be some chat after the race with MHA and CPR.
Well, so they might
That'd
need an ambulance down there to not for the CPR, but it will involve CPR. But
Banter. Post-race banter.
just in case it turns ugly, there could be an ambulance in there.
Still getting some spotting from KSW.
Who doesn't love some KSW? Check out KSW painting. Don't know what they do, but they paint stuff.
Well, there must be paint. It's got to be something to do with paint, doesn't it?
You'd think so. You'd hope so. Now we've got a little formation finish. What's going on here? Is MH going to go and punt CPR?
I was thinking that. There we go. Let's look at the list, boys. So we've got 1, 5, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 1, 5, 11, 6, 4, 7, 8, 8, 18, 9, 13, 10, 9. Oh shit. Yeah, the positions in the car number.
Oh, you absolute muppet.
I pitted that one, didn't I?
Right, so we
Too
got...
many numbers for you, mate.
Yeah, it's right. Leave it to me. Right, so we got Cuckoo in P1. He's done it back to back for ANZ. ANZ 1-2. Got J5 backing it up in P2. Got IFO P3. The Eggman 4th. Got MC in 5th. Got Sasu and J-Ro in 6th and 7th. Not a good showing from the TTNL guys. We got Adaz in 8th. Devar, I don't even, yeah, that dude there in 9th, and that whoever was in 10th. We've got CPR in 11th. JB, he's in 12th. We've got MC, whatever, no, that's the different one. MH, Maha, that's the one. Maha in P13. The Maccas, he's obviously gone to his Maccas run, come back and finish P14. We've got KSW in 15th. We've got Luke Skywalker in 16th. We've got that Jeff. We got Jeff in 17th. We got Pigo in P18. We got the Lord in P19, and the Boost has run out of juice, and they're finished last and second last.
Oh,
Are you taking the piss?
do you know what they're doing? They're farming and getting rid of iRacing. That's what that is. They're miners farming.
I don't know
What is with them and running
what
out
they're
of
making
juice?
the juice out of, but I think they need to find some new juice.
Not wrong there.
juice.
They're refill and quick, and they had two
Yeah.
cars. They had 2 cars. How can you run out with 2 cars?
Obviously not very good juice.
You'd think you'd push each other.
Actually,
with
it
some
is
something.
quite quality juice, to be honest. In all fairness, but they're just not using it to the right. Right
Mate, you know the problem? It's full of sugar.
that is the
Yeah,
problem.
that's probably it.
It's
I
full
mean,
of sugar.
We all know
Maybe that's blocking up the injectors.
Def there. I'd say that's a bloody good call there. So you want to? We'll hand over to you, Scott, and we'll let you do the interviews here,
Oh, okay, yep.
like last week. Yep.
Whoever was speaking to us, tell us a bit about your race.
Then a couple slow down. It's on second.
Yep. Yeah.
Maybe I should
Yep.
do a bit more practice. Definitely wasn't prepared for that one at all.
I think it's Defy. We're talking to
slowdown,
JFI.
Definitely.
As you mentioned, that last slowdown that I got.
Was an awesome race, mate.
Cut the whole of turn 1. That was interesting. Surprised
Yeah,
I actually
it's
got it cleared and I didn't actually
Definitely
get past
concentrating.
doing it,
I
so
think you'd find that
pretty
was.
lucky there.
So tell us about
Nice.
your strategy
Surprised
and
fell off at the
if
end.
you were
I was
trying to jump both
reply
cars
to
at
him
the start
on
there if you could.
and he wasn't replying, so I guess something was going on.
What was the
Yep. That's great stuff. Yep.
Yeah, that was the plan, but Kane covered it off pretty quick, so...
With the
yeah,
blanket?
Bit of a hit
Cover each
to
other
get
with
going.
blanket?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think Mitch tried the undercut. That didn't quite work, but I think we're all going to cover each other early.
Maybe
on.
a fire blanket if you're going to get burned at the end. Would that
Pretty
be
much
better?
up the match on our strategy soon as...
We
as one of
did
you
speak
two
to
was
Sam
going
Sasu during the race,
match that,
and he was telling us
otherwise
about what was going on and
But,
some of the brake lines and not using the ultimate line that we had in our hot lap by Stenberg.
And you just said your
And the setup seems to be working pretty good for you guys.
cars and a lot more. And so it's definitely Kane. But you and so
Got Jabu talking at the moment.
Come on.
Oh, there you go.
I felt like traction was pretty average. I had a lot less rear tyre left than Kane, so I was probably struggling out of...
You gonna be there next week, mate? Oran Park,
yeah,
mate.
The car was bloody like a shopping trolley coming out of the corners. Couldn't
Trolley out of the
Yeah,
control the
corners.
thing half the time.
You do have to. You do have to race Oran
Will
Park
we
because
see
my
you on
money's
track
on you to
next-
win. So thanks for coming up to the booth. Race winner coming up next into the commentary box. We've got Cuckoo.
I'll see you next week.
Well done on the win there, Cuckoo. Back to back.
We'll go to our race. Here's Kane to the box. Congratulations, mate. Great drive. Good win.
Thanks, mate. Yeah, once again had a great setup, great pace. Didn't really pull away from the field like I would have liked to, but just managed to...
See you up there, mate. Like I said, back to back last week. J-Fi on your tail the whole race. Bit of a confidence booster that we talked about yesterday. That's
It's
capital
good to see
B,
you up there, mate. And obviously,
Bridgestone, and seems that you've really come and gelled pretty well with this car. What do you think about that?
in the past, to drop off, you really seem to struggle. But in the new car, mate, you're absolutely flying.
Yeah.
Yeah, so slowing down makes you go faster. Strategy as well. You got a good start, or a reasonable start. They almost had you in the turn one, to be honest, and they could have dived down the inside and probably punted you off. I would have.
A
do you reckon?
strategy for you, mate. You obviously lucky to hold him out, or made sure you covered pretty well.
Jared will experience these super quick on old tyres, and so yeah, a few more laps probably would have got me, but managed to hold on and got a good pit stop as well. No mistakes there. Pretty close on fuel. I thought I was going to make it.
Yeah, I think point 3 is a bit closer. I've done that. Did that Friday night, so point 8 still got a fair bit. It's almost a full lap, mate. You want to give a shout out to your sponsors?
On win 2 weeks. Before you let you go, mate, any sponsors or...
Yeah, it's not a drama at all, mate. We love doing this, so we're good to be doing the broadcast, and hope everyone enjoys the bit of fun that we have while we're doing it.
We're happy to be back.
IFO, welcome to the commentary box, and good race. How do you reckon your race panned out? A little bit, not enough pace, but yeah.
With that bit of driving. Not quite enough though to get past Jared.
Geez, it's hard to keep up here when stream's behind. So the interviews aren't got a plan tonight.
Wasn't quite close enough to make the job done.
Hey, the guy's still talking. Why are you trying to talk over him? iPhone's talking, mate.
Anthony is talking. Sorry, iPhone.
Sorry, iPhone, we're having technical difficulties.
Completely embarrassed by my...
Clearly there's an error happening right
That
now.
was an impressive quali lap too, mate. Well done.
For sure.
I've got the car.
I thought there would have been less errors.
Most weather conditions
Definitely.
are still struggling a bit in cold weather, like when you have to find, whole seconds in corners and stuff like that. But yeah, just massive kudos to Kane and Jared. They put on a good performance tonight, and I'm happy to finish off third.
I noticed that you were driving a Holden, because every time we went on board with you, it had the Holden thing in the middle of the dash. You were like, I don't know, you were behind. I don't reckon you could have sent it on him and pulled it off. Maybe it was the draft that kept you in the race, or something. Yeah, not a bad drive. I would have sent it though, heaps of times more. Or tried.
A few more laps. Great drive, mate. Obviously your setup allows for that consistency.
Yeah, setup helps out a little bit, but this week has
Buffering.
pretty much been the first week where I haven't had...
Oh, your end's rubbish, mate. I don't get any buffering.
Stupid hours throughout the week, so I've actually been able to sit down, get a bit more comfortable with the new car, and find out how it ticks a little bit better. And especially through that second chicane, you've got to pretty much be pinpoint perfect. Otherwise, you've got to slow down one side, and you hit the big curve on the other side, and it bounces you to Narnia pretty much. And just hitting those marks properly, definitely opened up a lot of opportunities tonight. But I'm pretty certain they had probably an extra tenth or so, because every now and then they just pull an extra lap where they just build a 4/10 gap. But I just hung in there and just kept on pushing as hard as I could, and nothing to...
I don't think you should do better, because I've got dibs on J-Fly taking it out at Oran Park, so you just have to come in for second position there. I think that'll cover us off for interviews. What do you guys reckon?
Yep.
Yeah, I reckon we've heard enough out of everyone.
Yeah. They weren't the best interviews, to be honest, I don't reckon.
No. I would have liked to have heard from CPR or MH. I reckon that would have been a fiery interview between those two.
Yeah.
Imagine if we'd been able to get them up in the booth together.
Yeah, it might have been a bit of smoke coming out of that booth.
Well, you know what? If any of you use racing next week, and if you want an interview, make sure you send us a PM. You gotta make sure you're in top split. Send us PM on your face in our Facebook page, and we'll see what we can do for some interviews in the broadcast.
What's the Facebook page there, Scotty?
The address is www.facebook.com/parody broadcasting. The link will be in the description of this video. So will the online details for them doing an awesome job with the pictures and stuff. Big shout out to them. They do an awesome job. So yeah, be sure to check them out. Be sure to check our Facebook page. Give us a like. Give us a subscribe. Give them a like. Give them a subscribe. And it's all happy days.
It is. They even like it. They like it.
They do. We all like it here. It's all for fun. If you do not like it, there's simple 2 words. 2 words. You know what those 2 words are, boys?
Fuck off.
Bloody unbelievable. That is spot on. Spot on.
Oh, hang on, special
Hang on,
guest.
special guest. We're not finished yet. Here we go. Speak. So speaking of interviews, welcome to the Boredcast commentary booth.
Oh, it's an honour to be here, guys. It's an honour to be here on the Parody Boredcast, the greatest broadcast I have to say that's ever been done ever. You guys should be immensely proud of yourselves.
Thank you very much. Thank you. So, Arga, how was your race tonight? Yes, you definitely did race, and Enzo Dinoing his Ferrari. So, how did you go?
Oh, mate, there was some trials and tribulations, to be sure, but in the end, myself and Mr. Will Dodd got you guys a 7th and an 8th in Split 2. It's pretty good, eh?
Oh, well done. But I
Good
really want
stuff.
to know, did you send it on anyone?
Yeah.
Oh,
any pack
no.
send?
I packed and sent it on myself a couple of times into turn 1 and went rallycrossing for my troubles and had a lot of fun in the sand,
Hot lap.
like a little boy in the
Hot
playground.
lap.
You took my
Yes.
line.
There you go.
yeah?
Hot
Yeah,
lap,
there you
people.
go.
Stenny line. See,
Yeah.
it works. It really does. You guys should look to Stenny for all of your medium rare lap needs. Okay.
Look, if it's worked for Stenny, it's worked for you, Arga, and so it's got to be able to work for plenty of others out there. I might even give it a shot tomorrow when there's no racing there anymore. So,
Yeah.
How did W Do go?
W Doe got sent on a couple of times by a few people and suffered some car troubles. But in the end, he managed to claw his way back up to 8th, albeit missing his boot lid. But an 8th place finish is an 8th place finish. Yes.
Got to take
See
it. And,
any wild
Was there any-
KSWs?
yeah.
No wild KSWs in this race. I hope to sight one soon.
What about brown tyres? We've touched on it in previous rounds, but this track has got a lot of green on it, but there's also a lot of brown. We're just wondering if there was any brown tyres.
Brown tyres. Definitely brown tyres on my car a couple of times. Definitely in my excursions in the gravel trap. But I managed to minimise the brownness of said tyres. And actually, in a few cases, there were the tyres actually weren't there at all because the guys were blinking a few times. Had some netcode issues. Yes.
Oh. Right.
We noticed as well in our broadcast that a couple of guys were hovering in the middle of the main straight. So. Yeah, well, apparently you can hover a bit, so they didn't need their tyres either.
Yeah, as I was lapping behind Ben Twydale, attempting to snatch a position off him, I saw him warp in and out of dimensions a few times. I think he came back as a TARDIS once or twice, but he did return safe and sound. So good on you, Ben. Congrats for finishing in front of me.
Oh, it's good to see that wasn't just in the top split. Then that was across all splits. The outer space communication that we were experiencing.
Yes. That was quite weird. Maybe we should go to. We'll have to finish off, I think, really now. But we can either go to another hot lap visual, Scotty, or maybe a replay because we didn't really get many replays. So maybe chuck a replay up,
Right.
and the viewers can have a look at that before we finish off and sign out for the
We'll
night.
have some replay, and then we'll sign off, and then we'll catch you next week, alright? So here we go. Here's a replay for everyone out there. We didn't get many tonight. Unfortunate. It was a really lackluster race, once again. So hopefully next week at Oran Park we can see some awesome action and some awesome bent panels. So here's a replay for all the viewers out there.
And while that's happening, I mean, let's be honest, you guys have got to start sending it. Well,
For sure,
That's
right.
the way you're going to create action.
I might even have to turn up and do some sending next week and
Maybe.
give some Sam Sutton special like that the VS Online broadcast seemed to have.
I think that should be on the cards, mate. I think we should do that.
Yep, and definitely more interviews for next week. So if any drivers in the top split, you got to make sure you guarantee top split, because if you know it, well, I don't want none of this BS. All right, so
I don't want to talk to you if you're not in top split unless you're a Fusion Sim Racing driver, because you're just not worth my time. You're just not good enough.
10-4. So yeah, if you want to do that, feel free, go to the website. Told you, not the website, the Facebook page, www.facebook.com/Parody Broadcasting. Once again, massive shout out to the VH1 crew. Massive shout out to KSW. How can you forget that? Jeez.
Gotta get the allocation.
KSW painting. Hit them up. But in all seriousness, big massive thank you to VH Online. Links will be in the description for them. Check them out. They do an awesome job. Our link will be in the description as well. Parody Broadcast. Give us a like. Give us a subscribe. Our second broadcast
Just share it. Share it.
As
Yeah,
well.
and
Share
don't forget
us.
to give us some money, because I'm broke, and I could do with some money.
And
And don't forget to subscribe to SouthPawRacer
Yes.
as well, because God knows
that
I'm an
guy.
attention whore.
Yes, that guy too. Give him a like.
He's not a very good driver, that bloke, but
Yes, and
not a good driver at all.
Can't even finish in the top 5 in split 2. I mean, God.
Oh, unless you made split 2, mate.
Rally properly.
Could have been split 3.
Oh yeah, yeah. Always a silver lining to every dark storm
Yeah.
cloud, eh?
That's it. Ugh.
yeah, I have no idea. I was just about to tell the viewers something. No, I've completely forgot. So, yep. Be sure to look at all our links and blah blah blah. Remember, hit us up for a PM if you have any inquiries. If you want to bitch about us, then I won't look at your message. I'll look at it, but you won't be getting a response.
I just don't really give a shit.
Well, I'll look at it and I'll reply, and I'll give you a similar one to the one we just had before.
But
So
yeah.
I don't mind speaking to the viewers.
Yeah, leave us your feedback as well. Tremendous. That's what I've got. I'm back on track now. Big shout out to the viewers. We just wanted to put this out here. New way of doing a broadcast. It is a parody. We actually got a lot of views last week, so if we can back that up this week, that'll be awesome. I think most people are taking it quite well, and as our sign-off usually is, if you don't like it, then fuck off. We'll catch you next
And
week.
hopefully, and a big call out to Tim Jackson as well. If you're watching, mate, can you please race next week so that we can give updates on you? That'd be tops.
Yep. So
Where is he? Where is he though?
So we'll catch you next week at Oran Park.
Dog rat.
See you later.